Children, we are talking about plastics in this chapter, the last chapter of this series of podcasts on climate change for you. Plastics are not directly climate change, but obviously it's human activities. And we are talking here about how tiny bits of plastics get into everything, including food, air, inside us as well. Maybe even some fetuses are getting microplastics through mother's circulation, which feeds the fetus when it's in the womb, and so on. How bad is it? Just in terms of the presence of plastic in our bodies, it's scary. We don't understand everything that's happening, but correlations show that microplastics in the body can be associated with various issues like cognitive abilities. Imagine plastic getting into your brain and affecting your ability to perform even as you are growing up. But how does plastic get into our body then? The plastic that doesn't biodegrade, as we said in the last podcast, actually decays into tiny particles because of weather, the heat, the humidity, the winters, the summers, and so on. And they form tiny particles we call microplastics and nanoplastics. Even a simple nylon tea bag that you are dipping in hot water to produce your tasty tea releases lots of little particles of plastic, and a lot of even the big pieces of plastic flow into the ocean through all the drainage systems. So the ocean is getting full of plastics, and some of it even sink to the bottom, and some of the plastic is very smells very good, so fish think it's food and they eat it. On land, cows think that plastic smells good, it has taste of food on it because it may be packaged food that was used and thrown as waste outside, and cows are eating it. Cow milk has plastics now, and there are turtles who are eating plastic because in the ocean turtles eat jellyfish, and these plastics that are transparent confuse them and they think maybe it's jellyfish. And there are seals and sea lions that are ending up with plastic around their necks, and dolphins are getting trapped in fishnet that are abandoned in the ocean, which are also plastic. So plastic is in everything we make, and plastic is being discarded everywhere, and all of it is ending up everywhere, especially in the oceans. We'll see in the next podcast how ocean currents are able to take the plastics floating around and concentrate them into few places in the ocean because of the current patterns. Remember early on we looked at wind patterns and how they create current patterns in the ocean. So there are great patches of plastic garbage in the oceans, kids.